Welcome back, Cage Junkies. This is Denis Hernandez here with Denis the Menace Hernandez, and we're going to be talking about a fight that you have coming up December 2nd with XFC. Tell us a little bit about that fight. Who are you going to be fighting there?
I'm very excited, actually. I'm fighting this kid that's 5-0. His name is Nick Newell. It'll be live on HDNet, so those fans, tune in. It's going to be a great fight. I'm actually excited to fight this kid, and I'm ready. I'm ready to go like I'm always are.
All right, now HDNet, that's big exposure because you get that across the United States. What does it feel for you like to be fighting on HDNet, where not only the people in the building are going to be able to watch you, but people really across the United States can watch you really own your craft and take it into the middle of the cage?
I mean, it feels great. XFC is a big show, especially like you mentioned, the exposure on HDNet. It's really great. I mean, I was meant to be on TV. It's going to be fun. Just hope that my performance is well that night, like I've been training. So it's going to be great. It's going to be a great night. My hand is going to be raised this time for sure.
All right, let's take a step back. How did you get into mixed martial arts?
Good question, man. I'm very competitive. I've been, ever since I was little. I try to compete in everything I do. And one day I kept driving around this gym. And one day I was like, you know what, I'm going to go in and try it out. And eventually I did, which the first day, man, I got beat up by this kid smaller than me. I don't even know his name. If I see you, man, I'll kick your ass. But anyways, man, it taught me that, this kid, like, smaller than me, just submit me, did everything he wanted to me. And then from there on, it was, probably pretty much love at first sight. So I'm still here, probably 5-6 years after, and fighting professionally is pretty fun.
That sounds like most of our first days in a MMA gym. Yeah. So again, you're going to be fighting on December 2nd. Do you have a particular way that you would describe your fighting style? Are you more wrestling, submission? Are you a brawler?
I mean, I'm just a mixed martial artist, but definitely be more on the stand-up side, on the striking side. But I'm comfortable, with the wrestling and definitely with jiu-jitsu. So anywhere the fight goes, I'll be ready. So I hope this kid is ready too.
All right, now for any of your fans out there, how can they follow you? Do you have a Facebook, a Twitter they can follow you at?
I don't got a Twitter, man. I mean, I think that's the coolest thing to have now. I'm gonna look up into that. But I got Facebook. Look me up at ATT Menace. I gotta change that. And that's about it, man. You can find me at the gym, Young Tigers or Zen Jiu-Jitsu with Enrico Coco. That's where I'm at. If you're looking for me, that's where I'm at. So come and find me.
All right. And finally, do you have any sponsors or your team that you want to thank for putting you in this position where you're going to be fighting on XFC, like you said several times, on HDNet, where everyone can see you across the country?
Right now, I have really no sponsors on paper yet, so I really can't disclose anything about sponsorship. However, I do want to thank my management company, Gorilla Group. I want to thank my Young Tigers, El Tigre, Manolo, and obviously Zen Jiu-Jitsu and Rico Coco. And, all my teammates, my family, my training partners, everybody. Even you guys, Cage Junkies.
Well, there you go, Cage Junkies. Denis the Menace Hernandez, you can catch him December 2nd on XFC. If you have HDNet, if you don't, you better go order it because you definitely want to catch it.
Here's Denis the Menace Hernandez, and I'm definitely a Cage Junkie.